so it's been a minute since we've done, like, a sit-down vlog, apart from the Joanne's closing one. So, it's been a while since I've done a stream of consciousness one, we'll put it that way. Can't even remember the last one of those that I did, but... many have said my worst trait is that I'm so damn flaky when it comes to being social. And I don't deny that. I am the first one to agree with you there. I'm the first one to agree that it's probably my worst trait as well, because it's not uncommon, and this doesn't just go for online people, oh no, this goes for everybody. It's not that uncommon that, like, somebody will message me, and for whatever reason I'll just not get back to it for days or weeks, months sometimes, usually not months, but you know what I mean. And sometimes I'll go bigger than that, where it's not just a person I'm doing it with, I just do it across the board, like, fuck this, I'm out. Because if it were up to me, I would take this damn thing and chuck it in the ocean and not look back. But that's not the world we live in, to where that's a viable option these days, because two-factor authentication, I can't really justify getting rid of the damn phone altogether. But I would if I could, because I don't like being accessible 24/7. You know what? I grew up in an era where the internet lived in the computer. And when you were online, you were online. And when you were done with the internet, you could not be reached, and it was fucking wonderful! And I refuse to give that up, and that pisses a lot of people off that I'm that way, and I don't give a shit. I am selfish with my time, and I will never apologize for that. Because here's the thing. Sure, people get really, really used to somebody who's normally around all the time, and drops everything at their every beck and fucking call. All the time. 24/7, 365, most of the time. But let's put it this way. Imagine a jug of water and a bunch of glasses. I am the jug, the glasses are everybody else. And for each person to interact with, I'm pouring some of myself out into each one of those glasses. What happens if you just keep doing that non-stop? Your jug is going to be empty. You will have nothing left for you. You need time to place some distance and some boundaries to refill that jug. Why this is a hard concept for people, I don't know, but God forbid any time I take any time for myself at all, immediately, people are going, oh my god, do you hate me? What did I do? Why are you mad at me? Why do you hate me? Oh my god, have I done something wrong? And then they start bringing their friends into it. Oh my god, do you hate so-and-so? It's just like, I'm not answering any of all y'all right now. And you know what? I didn't hate you, but the more you bug me about it, I might be starting to. So, give me some freaking breathing room, please, and thank you. Because here's the thing. As someone who is self-admittedly selfish with her time, if I converse with you on a pretty regular basis, you've already passed the test! You already have proof that I don't hate you! You have proof that I must like you! Therefore, why? Why is it that I take any time for myself? People want an explanation of why! When are you gonna be back? They want to know, what are you doing? You know what? I owe no one an explanation. Ever. Frankly, of anything I do. I will swan in, and I will swan out. That is what I have always done, is what I always will do. Is that selfish? Yeah. Does it drive a lot of people up a fucking wall? Yeah. Have people cut ties with me over it before? Yup. And that's fine. Because frankly, if their ego is that fragile to where they can't handle that when I have given them the heads up that this is how I am, take me or leave me, but this is how I am, and have always been, if you can't hang with that, I'm probably not for you. This goes towards friendships, relationships, family even. I have had my sister just on ice for, like, months at a time before. And then I swam back in like nothing ever happened. No explanation given of why I wasn't answering before. I'll go through all the messages I missed and reply to them when I come back, but she at least at this point has learned that, yeah, I do that. I do that a lot, actually. And for certain people, I do it more often than others. Sometimes, though, I just have to go completely AWOL where I'm accessible to no one. And I am giving an explanation to no one of where I am or what I'm doing. And even when I come back, you know what I'm not going to be doing? Telling you what the fuck I was doing when I was away. Because you know what? I deserve some amount of privacy some fucking time in my life. For as much as I put myself out there 24/7 most of the time, if I'm in a streak where I am just off the damn grid, leave me alone. Let me have my space. Let me fucking breathe and live my life. When I'm ready, I'll come back. We're not going to talk about it when I come back, but I will talk to you when I come back. So just chill. I don't hate anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. Nobody did anything. But you know what? Let me breathe. Let me breathe. I can't do it 24/7. As somebody who was raised basically, like, the only friends I really had were family members. Outside the family unit, I really didn't interact with other humans for a lot of years of my life. At all. Like, I think I had one friend in school from, like, kindergarten to 2nd grade, and then she transferred, and that was that. And then I had, like, one other friend after that from, like, 3rd to 7th grade. And then in 8th, I had, like, a weird social burst for a moment there. Come 9th grade, or the first attempt at 9th grade, there were 3, but, come 9th grade, I had maybe 3. Couple casual acquaintances on the side of those. But, like, I like my space, and I like my solitude, because it was how I was raised. I can't be on all the time. I can't be social all the time. It drains me. It drains me. This is not a criticization of socializing with anyone. It's not. It's not. Because in the moment, while I'm doing it, I enjoy it. But at a certain point, it's like the battery is fucking empty. I need to recharge it. Give me the space to recharge it. I will come back. And everything will be fine. Unless, you know, you go completely nuclear on my ass and just are freaking out the whole damn time. Then I'm gonna pump the brakes. And I'm gonna be like, no. I don't play the manipulation games. I don't play like that. That's an instant red flag to me where it's like, no. Deal breaker. So, PSA, just throwing it out there. Let me breathe. Let me exist, okay? Like, and again, for certain people, I only do this once every blue moon. For other people, I do it on and off all the damn time. It is on a case-by-case basis, but when I'm at the point of, I'm answering no one, it means battery's empty, leave me the actual F alone for a little bit, because I need to breathe and I need to recharge. I don't think that is too much to ask, ultimately. Because if you give me my space and let me breathe, I will come back and be plenty happy to socialize with everybody again, just like I was before. But if you are freaking out the whole time over, oh my god, why aren't you answering? Oh my god, it's been X number of days or weeks. It's like, just PSA, don't do that. Don't do that. Not with me. Maybe you can get away with that with other people, not with me. Because, let us not forget, I was the same person who only just not that many years ago got the first smartphone that she ever owned. And even at that, I was very, very reluctant because of exactly this. Which is why I don't bring this most places I go. When I am not actually at the computer, this stays next to the computer. I don't take it with me. You know why? Because I like being unreachable. As horrible as that is to admit. Yes, I know, in this day and age, that's a horrible thing to admit, and that's ridiculous that this is the world we live in these days. But it is what it is. And frankly, I'm sorry, I'm not willing to give that up. And I realize a lot of people are, that's like not even realistic anymore, like for your job. I'm like, this is why I'm unemployable too, but still. Oh, I used to piss my boss off something horrible, but yeah, didn't see that. I don't look at my text messages, I have to look at them like maybe once a week. Like, sorry. Sorry. Is what it is. So, I don't know. It just, that's the way I am. I have a deep need for my space. I have a deep need for my solitude. I have a deep need to not have to explain myself every damn time I go off the grid. Okay? And just because you see me, like, uploading videos in the interim during these things, that is not an open invitation to stay on my ass, messaging. Oh my god, where are you? Oh my god, why aren't you answering me? Just chill. Just breathe and chill. Okay? The minute you do that is the minute it is like an instant turn off to my brain. So, if you are just chill and allow me to just be, you can like leave me links to stuff you want to show me. You can like be like, hey, saw this thing, thought of you. Like those kind of messages, sure. Leave as many of those as you want in the interim and I will see those when I come back and I will reply to them when I come back. But do not bombard me with the, oh my god, why are you answering me? Oh my god, it's been this long. Just don't. Just don't. Because that is the fastest way to make me actually stop interacting with a specific person. Just throwing that out there. If that is horrifically selfish of me, then so be it. I don't even see why that's such a bad word, because frankly, I view it as self-care. Am I a little annoyed at the moment? Yeah. Is it one particular person? No. No. But when there's about a half dozen people all doing it at the same time, it's like, you know what? I really don't want to have to make this into a PSA, but we're making this into a PSA, I guess, because people just apparently don't understand the way I operate. And part of that might be the fact that I'm autistic, I'm wired a little different, and a big part of that does feed into the way that I socialize with other people. Like, that's always gonna be a thing with me. It's never going to be normal with me, okay? Nor should you expect it to be. Is this me making excuses? No, it is me offering an explanation of why I am the way I am. It is me trying to quell the fears of the people who do this the most often. It's like, just take a step back, take a deep breath, and just chill. Okay? It is not that deep. It is not about you personally, although you making it about you really makes me not want to interact, so please don't do that. Just don't. I mean, my bestie and I, of like over 20 years, we'll go weeks at a time where we don't open each other's messages despite there being like a wall of messages. Not one of those messages ever reads, oh my god, why aren't you opening these? Are you mad at me? Do you hate me? No. No. It's usually links to a thing that we want the other one to see. Or, hey, thought of you cause saw this. Or, hey, check out this cool thing that I saw today. Or, check out this cool thing I did. And then the other one will respond to it when they have time to get around to them. And it's beautiful because we give each other that space to breathe. And this is why we're best friends. So, because, like, we get it. We get it because we're both that way. Granted, in the early days, I used to drive her nuts with that because I was always the one doing it. But now with her work schedule, now she's the exact same way just out of necessity. And I get it. I'm like, no, that's fine. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even stress. If it takes you 2 months to see these, might be irrelevant info by then, but at least, you know, you'll see them sometime. I know you'll eventually see them, so. I'm just saying, everybody needs to take a chill pill and just breathe and be cool, okay? I will say, in the like half a week I have had instant messenger turned completely off, with the exception of popping in once or twice for like logistical things of like working shit out with my sister because we were going places. I have felt freaking wonderful not having it turned on at all and being completely unreachable. And this is always how I am every single time I go into one of these streaks, is like, the minute I make myself inaccessible, I feel so much better. So actually, my takeaway for you guys would be, you should maybe try this once in a while, because there's something to be learned here. I think a lot of people are so miserable in the modern age because they're too fucking glued to these. Okay? Maybe it's not literally one of these. Maybe it's a computer. It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same difference. It's the same difference. Give yourself some space, okay? Don't be on all the time. Don't be accessible 24/7. This is one of those things that every time I go into one of these streaks, I always swear when I come back, I'm going to set better boundaries for myself and have a better balance of just, I will allow myself this amount of time a day to be social in, and then the rest of it is off fucking limits. That time is my own. We are only on this planet once. I really don't want to be spending this much of my life just answering messages non-fucking stop. If that's a horrible thing to admit, then it's a horrible thing to admit. But I don't mind doing it sometimes. I just don't want it to be all the time. I don't want it to be all the time. It's exhausting. It is literally physically draining on me. I don't know if that is autism specific or if that's introvert specific, but one or the other, I can't do it all the time. I just can't. So here's my thing. If I speak with you with any level of regularity, guess what? I definitely don't hate you when I go into these streaks, so just chill and give me my space, and don't question me about where I was or what I was doing or why wasn't I answering things when I come back. Just let me jump back into conversation where we left off. Things are beautiful, okay? Like, it shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard, okay? I'm not mad at anyone. Like, I feel ridiculous even having to make this into a video right now, but that's apparently where we're at, because I guess, I don't know, is it a full moon right now? Is there something in the water right now that is making everyone really, like, insecure and needy at this exact moment in time? Because I've got a bunch of people all doing it at the same moment right now, and it's a lot. It's a lot to sit down and just see a wall of these. It's like, I have a better idea. I'm gonna just close that, exit out of it. I'm gonna not touch it for a while until I feel damn ready to. Okay? Again, if you want to leave normal comments on things, if you want to just like leave shit in my messenger that has nothing to do about grilling about me about where am I or what am I up to, spoiler, it's not as exciting as anyone probably thinks it is. I'm literally just existing, but like decompressing. Like I'm just doing my thing, minus pouring a zillion hours a day into answering messages. It's really not that exciting, okay? Like, I'm outside playing with baby goats. Like, is it that big a deal to people? Like, just, their names are Hannah and Montana, by the way, so, I'm just saying, like, it is not that deep, and it is not personal about any one person. I need a little breathing room sometimes. This is one of those times. I am not going to give a heads up whenever I take time to do one of these. It's one of those things that, when we're in it, you'll know, because I'm nowhere to be found and I'm not answering anything. And when I come back, you'll know, because I'm answering shit again. Shocker. Like, because if it's just, like, draining all the time, it sucks all of the fun out of it, you know? So, I don't want that to be the case. I want it to stay fun. So, again, part of that is on me for not setting better boundaries with myself of how much time a day I'm willing to put into stuff like that. That's on me. I get that. That's on me. But I just need a little understanding from people. Just a little understanding. Like, is that so much to ask? I don't think it is. So, I don't know. I would advise you guys, if you've never tried this before, try it. It might scare the shit out of you because you don't know what to do with your time if you are not glued to your phone messaging people all day. Again, this feels like such a ridiculous first world modern day problem, but I mean, just try it. Put the fucking phone down for like a whole weekend. You don't have to offer an explanation to anybody. Just do it. And then note how you feel at the end of said time frame. Almost guaranteed, you're going to feel a hell of a lot better when you unplug. And you should be making a point of doing it every so often, because I think it is important, especially in our modern world, to sometimes do that. It doesn't mean you have to be 100% offline, just close the messages. Just saying. Just saying. Try it. See if you feel better. Maybe this is your mileage may vary thing. Maybe some of you guys hate that. I don't know. For me, I find it's one of those things that helps me recharge. I need that for me to be able to do what I do for you guys. I don't think it's a big ask. I don't think it's a big ask. I just need people to know, no, I don't hate you just because I decided to go off the grid for a little while. Just give me my space, because the more up my butt people are about it, the longer it's gonna be till I come back. So just chill, okay? Just chill. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. That was all. I needed to at least try to explain this in a way that maybe makes sense without sounding like a completely horrible, awful person.